All right, everybody, we're back. And man, oh man, let me introduce us again, because you probably know us anyway. But I'm Bruce, and with Marcus and Daryl. Well, we had some sports, didn't we, with the NCAA tournament, men's and women. I mean, the men's was really a pretty good game. Women's was a blowout. I don't know, which one you start with, the men or the women?
Yeah, ladies first.
All right, let's go ladies first. That's a good idea. Well, we had South Carolina, UCLA. I was kind of like happy UCLA won. I guess when I was younger, with Lou Alcindor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Bill Walton and all that, they were so dominant. I thought they would never lose again. Here they are on top again. And, I looked at it a little bit, and UCLA, the game to watch, I'm not going to say I'm familiar with the women's game, but, man, that lady, she could play post.
Oh, yeah.
She was dominating in there, wasn't she? Good gosh, I wish she could go into pros and make millions of dollars instead of $50,000. I know she's about getting endorsements. But anyway, and also, I heard that there was like 8 seniors on there. So this is almost like old school in the men where the 8 seniors were playing in there. So there's a lot of experience in there. So what'd y'all think of it? It was a good game, but boy, dominated. Not even close all the way through.
It was a blowout. I mean, it wasn't close. It was domination from the start. I don't believe UCLA trailed in the entire game, and a 28-point win that's like one of the biggest blowouts in a title game, ever. And it's to your point, right? I mean, the defense was there. They controlled the tempo of the game. UCLA was just in complete control. And I don't know which one of the ladies you're talking about. If it was what's her name, Lauren Betts, or
that was it. And she was like. She just dominated, it seemed to me.
Yeah, she had a nice double-double, 14 points, 11 boards. You had the other girl, Gabriella, I think it's Jacquez, 21 points. She was the game leader. So, listen, they did what they needed to do. I mean, not to say South Carolina, they've had great seasons. They've always had a good squad, but I mean, that wasn't a champion. That wasn't a championship. That was a statement. It's like, hey, they came in there like, we up next. We took it. It is what it is.
They did great.
For one team, it was practice, and the other team, it was practice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
something like that.
Oh,
so Jacquez, how you spell that? Who got that name up? How you spell that?
I don't know. I think it was like Jaquez or something. Why?
Jaquez. Is she not related to Jacquez from the Miami Heat?
Oh, that I don't know, man.
Am I starting rumors?
You might be starting rumors there, man. You know how rumors get started. They get started by the JLS people. And no, I'm joking.
Let me look that up. I'm look that up right quick.
Yeah, you look it up. Research. Look it up, man. Yeah, see if there's some bloodlines going on there.
Okay, you come back in a minute. For the men's side, we had University of Connecticut and Michigan. I thought it was a pretty good game. For me, I know they had that one, what's his name, Mara or something, 7'3" guy. It seemed to me like Michigan was playing taller. I don't know if they were taller, but they always seemed to get the key rebound. When UConn went in to shoot, they seemed to readjust their shots because of the big man in the middle. It seemed like that was a big part of it. But it seemed like UConn would make some moves and get closer, but not close enough. So.
Yeah,
did you find something, Daryl?
Yeah, go ahead, Daryl. You go next on this one first.
No, not yet. Hold on, yo. It's coming.
Hey, man,
all right, Marcus, go ahead.
Them people ain't related. Why you trying to find a way to see if these people? You starting rumors over there, Daryl.
Her older brother plays for the National Basketball Association, Miami Heat.
Wow!
I said, they're related. I knew that the whole time. I was just messing with you. I was gonna see if he was gonna get it, but I mean, it is what it is. I knew everybody named Mama know they related.
Of course, you did know that, right?
Everybody named Mama know they related.
I know. It's not like they were Smiths. Jones.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good. Man, I tell you that was a much better game to watch. Nothing against the ladies. They, obviously it was a blowout, but this was a close game. And though it was close, I felt like Michigan, they every time they needed their defense to step up and do what they needed to do, they did it. I mean, they played gritty, old school, like defensive basketball. And I think another thing that really helped them win was just 2 other things. Really, was their dominance with the free throw. Right, they were 28. So they got to the free throw line twice as much as UConn, and they only missed 3. And I think the last piece of it, and you mentioned a few moments ago, Bruce, is that their big men, they change shots, and because of that, between in the paint and also how they guarded the perimeter, they kept UConn to 31% shooting. So those two factors right there, I mean, that's pretty much what it did. That's why they came out, and I'm excited for them. I mean, they've had a lot of success over the last several years, and Michigan hasn't won in, I don't know, it was like 30 some odd years, right? It's been a while.
Wow, that's a while.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 30, I think 89 was the last time they won. So maybe like 37 years. So
I would have guessed that.
Good. Yeah, it was good to see, them win and break that streak. I mean, they're both great programs, but yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah, I think it was a great game. Also, shout out to the Wolverines. What did they say? Go blue. That's their big thing, right?
Yeah.
But and I don't want to take anything away from somebody because I really want to talk about the Houston Cougars, but it's not their time. It's not their time, man. So yeah, big shout out to the Michigan Wolverines. And I did say Wolverines.
You say Wolverines? Did you just say the Wolverines?
I thought I heard that.
Hey, it's just one of those things that the brother can't really pronounce. They were Wolverines.
You sound like bro man from the 5th floor. It's all good, man. No, it's a good game. I enjoyed that one.
I enjoyed the game. I agree. I think Michigan, even though it was score-wise closer, they did seem to have control of the game.
Yeah.
It seemed like if somehow UConn had come up and maybe hit a couple of late threes and won it almost would have been like they stole it from them. I know that maybe you can't say that, but it would. I think Michigan controlled that game all the way through. Just as a note, too, I don't know if you watched this for the NIT tournament. I watched it mainly because, UNT won that last year. Auburn won it 92, Tulsa 86. It was in overtime. Quite a game. The NIT used to be the dominant league before NCAA got to be so dominant. It used to be if you won the NIT tournament, you were the champion of all college teams, but that all got switched around.
So help me understand, how do you qualify for the NIT?
Well, you would be selected by the NIT just like you in the NCAA, and you would accept or reject your invitation to join it. But anyway, they used to be the tournament to be in. Now they're the you only made the NIT. Yes. Anyway, Cooper Flagg, you see what he accomplished.
Yeah.
2 different games, 51 points, 45 points. They said that was the most, highest scoring for a rookie in 2 games to play since Will Chamberlain in 1960. And Chamberlain, they said, had back-to-back 50-point games.
Hey, Bruce, you're all big on trivia, so let me throw one your way, man.
What trivia question? I forgot to ask you. Go ahead. What's your trivia question?
So Rick, obviously he's a rookie, Cooper Flagg, right? Back-to-back, amazing games. Who was the last rookie, right, to score back-to-back 40-point plus games?
Rookie, like Iverson.
Put together, huh?
You mean Iverson?
Yep, that's who it was, Allen Iverson. Yep.
Didn't he do like 4 in a row or something?
I don't know if it was 4 in a row, but he's the first rookie since he did it in 1997. He had back-to-back 40-plus games. I think he dropped 51 on one of those games, but this Flagg kid is something else, man. He's a teenager.
I know it.
You haven't seen, there's been teenagers, because remember, even Kobe came into the league as a teenager and he had to ride the bench his first year, maybe the first year and a half. And other ones that come to mind are like, Kevin Garnett. He had a decent year, but not those kind of stats. This kid is impressive.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. And you know what's interesting about the NBA, and again, shoot me, Marcus. We learned a lot about basketball. If you're from the city of Houston and you lived in the 90s and in the late 80s, then you watched the Houston Rockets. Calvin Murphy was the announcer for Houston Rockets basketball, and he taught you how to play the game. There isn't a person who was a Rockets fan in the 90s that cannot literally coach a basketball team, because that man taught us everything you need to know about basketball. But there's another element, Marcus.
Oh, what you got?
Stick with me here. DraftKings. Well, we got to get that endorsement.
We got to, don't we? We need that endorsement.
We got to get that endorsement.
See, one thing DraftKings taught me, man, because of the strategy and the science of how you play the game, is that when your team is operating on a skeleton crew, where you only got 8 players to play, and then they have to call up people from the G League. So now you got you got 5 starters, and then you got 4 guys from the G League that probably won't touch the floor at all. That's when you see these players go off, like Corey Flagg has been going off. Now you have to have the talent to do it, no doubt about it.
No doubt.
But I mean, that's why we saw Adebayo do what he did earlier this year. Also, again, he was working on a skeleton crew where they only had like 8 men playing that night. 8 men to do, and it's just the way that it works. So I got a feeling we're going to see a lot of Corey Flaggs in these next couple of weeks as they lead up to the playoffs, where they sitting guys and they're not using their whole roster and that kind of thing. You're gonna see the next man up come up and do something huge over the next couple of weeks. I mean, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing stuff. Man, not taking anything away from Corey
or Cooper.
Not taking anything away from Corey
Cooper.
No, Cooper Flagg. Shout out to Corey Flagg. That's our classmate. Look here.
Hopefully your Pleasantville homeboy might be watching.
hey, look, man. Look, shout out to Cooper Flagg, because he is an amazing basketball player. And here we are again talking about people that came from Duke. Now, he didn't play in Coach K's system, but he still got a little bit of the residue, a little bit of what Coach K left behind, So, that system was made and it was created to make and create superstars. They take ordinary people who can follow instruction, who can get their grades, who can show up for practice, who gonna put 110% in every single day, and they will make a superstar out of you. Shout out to Cooper Flagg.
Man, the top 2 Rookie of the Year candidates are from Duke, so can you imagine that?
Hey, Bruce, did you just? Go ahead, Daryl, and I'll make my next point.
You good? Yeah, I talk too much.
Yeah,
even Najee Marshall. Now, isn't he a Duke guy? So we went to the Mavericks game a few weeks ago. Again, they're running on a skeleton crew. No Cooper Flagg. None of the main guys. Right. And I remember, because I was doing my DraftKings lineup before we went to the game, and I remember telling Jaleesa tonight, either Najee Marshall gonna have to go off as the next man up, or they're gonna lose really, really bad. And I think that's the night Najee Marshall scored 47.
Wow. He did. Wow. Interesting.
47 or 48.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, it just still proves the point. Next man up is for real.
Yeah.
It does must be hard when you're like the best player in college, and your reward is you get to go to the worst team in the NBA or the worst team in the NFL. At least in the NBA, an NBA, at least one player can make a huge difference, though, can't it? More so than in football.
Yeah, but you always have those extreme anomalies, right? One being the Spurs when they got Tim Duncan.
Oh yes.
With David Robinson playing hooky, for the 97-98 season, and then they come back and all of a sudden they got the new version of the Twin Towers.
That's true, isn't it?
So. Yeah, I still, I still put an asterisk by that, right? Just because of how Tim Duncan got there. And then number 2, because that was that very abbreviated season. I think they only played 60% of the games that year. So, but anyway, Bruce, and I want to make certain we put a little trivia out there, since you guys ran past my whole Allen Iverson. That went flat.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'm going to see if I can get your ass on this one.
All right.
All right. No looking it up. No cheating. All right. We were just talking about basketball. Who is the only player in NBA history who played against Jordan's 72-10 Bulls and Steph Curry's 73-9 Warriors.
The only one that played against both of them?
Yep. Stop cheating, Daryl. Get off. Stop cheating. I can see your eyeballs. Okay. I'm joking with you.
I'll say.
Take a guess.
Well, I am. I'm going to take a great guess. I'll go with Steve Nash.
That's a great guess. That's not the right one. What about you, Darren? Any guess? I love it. I got you. I got your ass. I'll give you a hint. We brought his name up about 5 minutes ago. We ran past it real fast.
The Admiral?
Through it. Yeah,
David Robinson.
Oh,
David Robinson, yeah.
Nope, not David. I knew what Admiral is. No, I'm saying no. He didn't play that deep until when Steph Curry won the 73 games. Think about longevity. Obviously, that's a long distance between, or a time span between the 72-10 Bulls and the 73-9 Warriors. But there's one player who played against both of them.
Tim Duncan. Then we mentioned him.
Tim Duncan was around for Jordan.
It had to be Kobe. I mean, not Kobe.
Kobe
LeBron.
Nope, LeBron came into the league in the 2000s. What are you talking about? This is rookie year. 2000? 2001? Come on now.
He was there. Yeah,
He was not. He might have been in the stands, but he didn't play Jordan.
Was he there or not?
I said he played. I didn't say he witnessed. Come on now. Work with me. All right.
Then Kobe.
Nah, it wasn't Kobe. Kobe wasn't around. Remember, Kobe didn't play against Jordan's Bulls.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I have no idea.
You give up? You both give up?
I give up.
Kevin Garnett.
Oh.
Kevin Garnett, the only player who got to play against both of those teams.
Can I sign off now, man? Because that really didn't wow me.
Wow, you didn't get it. It should have wowed you. You didn't get it. And you make it sound like Kevin Garnett wasn't that dude. I mean, he wasn't. Like I said, he got a ring, right, with Boston, right? Kevin Garnett, right?
No, he got a ring. Yeah, he got that ring with Boston. Yeah, remember that Bill Russell said that if you don't win, I'll give you one of mine.
Very cool. Sorry, Daryl. I thought you were just mad because you didn't get it, but it's all good.
All right, we're having trivia questions. Let me ask one now.
Okay, well, all right, I got it. When Socrates... Let me cut you off.
Hey, wait, no, I was talking to him just the other day. Hey, what school won the first women's NCAA basketball tournament?
I'm going to go UCLA.
Tennessee. Tennessee.
No. UCLA is their first one to win this time. Louisiana Tech, 1982.
Oh,
really?
Wow. But honestly, though, I'm really excited to see the women's basketball, both in the pros and at the collegiate level, start to get the notoriety that it deserves. Them young ladies play hard, they work real hard, and they deserve that notoriety. And so, kudos to the networks for giving the women's championship and March Madness as much air cover.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because you think back 15, 10 years ago, but definitely 20 years ago, that wasn't the case. You might have saw the championship game, but not televised on, the way you see today. So just kudos out to, the networks for making certain that those young ladies who put in all that work get just as much visibility as the men.
I agree. Well, one more thing to talk about. I think we can talk about as much as you want, but Luka, did you see he's one game away from being eligible for the MVP? So, he got suspended that one game for getting too many technicals. Man, that guy's mouth. But anyway, one game, it almost seems like towards the end, they might go ahead and choose one where they'll lose and let him stand there for 20 minutes. He has to play 20 minutes in one more game. So he may be out for MVP, but here I thought he was in a good running for MVP, good running for, that team for maybe they could make a run for a championship. But, man, went him out for, at least 8 weeks.
Yeah, he's out. He's out. Hitting Reeves out too.
Yeah, he's out too. So that hurts that team.
A lot of teams, a lot of good guys. I mean, that's interesting. Now we talked about this in a previous episode around just kind of the way the game is played today and the intensity and that's put on these guys, and you're starting to see more ACL tears than you had in previous years. And I think a lot of it is just kind of the fact that the game has moved away from as much. It could be just because there's not as much defense. And so these players are just running around and putting so much more pressure on their bodies, these starts, these stops. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I'm definitely no physical therapist in that regard. But it's interesting. It's sad to see these key players. I mean, Steph Curry finally, he's older, obviously, but he finally, he's
got back, yeah.
So I don't know, man. I still struggle with that with the Rockets, man. I feel like it's just certain teams, no matter how wounded the team is, they see the name on the scoreboard and they just get shot. And I feel like the Warriors just do that. They get that mental Jedi mind trick when it comes to the Rockets. They just can't seem to just dominate that team for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, they do a good job of it in the regular season. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still just ticked off by the whole CP3 injury and them, losing that 3-1, advantage in the conference finals. What was that, 7-8 years ago? I'm still hurting behind that one. So, here's what it is.
Well, anything else, you guys, for basketball?
Anybody know what happened to Wemby last night?
No, I saw a video of him shopping in HEB though. I saw that, man.
I saw that.
He's just like, you like 7'11", right? Like, hire somebody he like ducking down and walk in the door. Come on now. I mean, I think it's awesome though, to see him out there.
Yeah, I auditioned for the commercial, man, but I didn't. I obviously didn't get it. I would have known by now. But
I like that one you're in with the truck. That's really good. That truck one.
Yeah,
I like that.
I actually drove that thing. Yeah,
Did you?
I actually drove it. Yeah, it didn't drive it very far, but I drove it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Then you could have really, if you had driven it too far, you could have really tested that lawyer's ability.
Right. Absolutely.
Oh man. All right, everybody. That's what we got for today. Basketball, and basketball. So you guys like and share, but leave us a comment. Also, subscribe. I think we're having a good show here. So subscribe, listen to our next one, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Peace.